You need to hear this if you're an investor. Booyah! Wall Street is back in the green, folks. Tech stocks are leading the charge. It's like they had a double shot of espresso. Investors are piling back into the market. The Nasdaq is soaring. Someone must have found the rocket fuel. The S&P 500 is climbing. It's like it's trying to reach the moon. Even the Dow is joining the party. Who knew it could dance? This rally is all about optimism, and maybe a little bit of caffeine. Investors are shrugging off recent worries. Inflation fears, fading fast, like my New Year's resolutions. Interest rate hikes, maybe not so many after all. The Fed might be on a coffee break. The tech sector is where the action is. It's like the cool kids table in high school. It's the engine of this market surge. Vroom vroom. Companies like Nvidia, Apple, and Tesla are on fire. Someone call the fire department. They're driving the market higher. Buckle up. This is a classic risk-on rally. Investors are hungry for growth, and maybe a snack. They're betting on the future, and they see tech as the key to that future. It's like the golden ticket in Willy Wonka's factory, and they see tech as the key to that future. It's like the golden ticket in Willy Wonka's factory. They're betting on the future, and they see tech as the key to that future. And they see tech as the key to that future. It's like the golden ticket in Willy Wonka's factory. I'm sure you've heard the news. But hold your horses. There's still a big question mark hanging over the market. Inflation, the big kahuna. Everyone's waiting for the next CPI report. It's the key to the Fed's next move. If inflation is cooling down, the Fed might ease up on rate hikes. That would be a huge positive for the market. Earnings season is also just around the corner. We'll get a good look under the hood of corporate America. Strong earnings could fuel this rally even further, but weak earnings could send stocks tumbling. So stay tuned. The next few weeks will be crucial. We'll see if this tech-driven rally has legs. Let's talk about the big dogs, the tech titans. They're the ones driving this market. Nvidia, Apple, Tesla. These companies are unstoppable. Nvidia is the king of AI. Their chips are in high demand. Data centers can't get enough of them. Apple is still the gold standard in smartphones. They're also making a big push into services. Tesla is dominating the EV market. They're miles ahead of the competition. These companies are innovating like crazy. They're growing their earnings, and their stocks are reflecting that. That's why they're leading the market higher. Section 4. Rate cut hopes. Ignite market optimism. Here's something else that's got investors excited. The possibility of a rate cut. Yes, you heard that right. A rate cut. The Fed has been raising rates like there's no tomorrow. But now there are signs that inflation is peaking. That means the Fed might be able to ease up on the brakes. Some economists are even predicting a rate cut by the end of the year. That would be a huge shot in the arm for the market. Lower rates mean more borrowing, more spending, more growth. Of course, the Fed will be watching the data very closely, but the mere possibility of a rate cut is enough to get investors excited. Section 5. Analysts bullish on chip champions. Now let's talk about some specific stock picks. 2 words. Broadcom, AMD. These chip makers are on fire. Broadcom is a leader in networking chips. They're also making big moves in AI. Their chips are used in everything from smartphones to data centers. AMD is another chip giant. They're taking on Intel in the PC market, and they're also a major player in data centers. Analysts are falling all over themselves to recommend these stocks. They see huge growth potential in the years ahead. The demand for chips is only going to increase, and Broadcom and AMD are perfectly positioned to benefit. So there you have it. The tech sector is back, Wall Street is rallying, and investors are feeling bullish. Booyah! Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.